There it is. Look, let's check it out. How's everyone doing? I'm Detector, and today we'll search for treasures using a metal detector. For those who don't know me, first of all, welcome to the channel. What I do is show a bit of my hobby, which is searching for things with a metal detector. I'm uploading a lot of videos to TikTok and Shorts, but well, this is my first formal video for YouTube, so I hope you like it and I hope you'll support it. I'm going to be showing, obviously, a bit more in detail everything that I can't show on TikTok, everything I can't show on Instagram, which is the setup. And well, just so you know, today we are at a beach in Brazil called Praia Grande. I'm at Forchi's Corner and that's it. We're at low tide, so let's see if we find something good and we'll be showing it. Well, first of all, I'm going to show you the equipment. I use the Equinox 700 metal detector from Minelab. I also have the 900, but it's in use. My dad was here, but I don't see him now. I think he went to show it. Also, there's a shovel called Sandoscope. It's great for our sand because you can sift with water to remove things. So that's the equipment I'm using now. I'm using it without headphones, obviously, so you can hear the sounds. And we're going to set it up like this, and I'll show you a bit. Well, let's start by turning it on, obviously. We turn it on. Yes, first what I do is press this button so that all the metals are activated. What does that mean? For example, this part right here from that line on is the iron, so when you turn it on, that part is not activated. Pressing the horseshoe activates it to detect all metals, including iron, silver, and gold. Next, I use it at the beach, too. Second, I use noise cancellation. That's this first option here, correct? So the detector doesn't go crazy, we press there and that's how you cancel the noise afterwards. Next, I perform a ground balance, typically in automatic mode, but I still do a manual ground balance like this. And well, I keep going until I get a fixed number there and leave it, for example, at 9 and then it's ready. There's not much to it. If I wanted to connect the headphones here, I would, but that's not the case, so we won't. And now we can start detecting, as you can see, for example, the shovel there. It's already detecting it. I use the sensitivity at 20 so we can already start detecting. Let's see if we find something like that. If you have any questions about the settings, if someone has a similar detector and wants to know, just ask me. But for now, that's it, and let's see what we find. I'll show you there. We'll make a cut, and when we find the first signal, I'll show you. Alright, this is the first signal. We have a bit higher up from the sand, I mean away from the water. Let's see what comes out. As you can see here, it shows 50, but it also shows negative. This line that appears here on the right shows the depths, or if I remember correctly, I think each line is 10 centimeters. I'll check it out later and let you know, but it's something like that. Let's see if it works.
How safe is it?
You put
It's
NU. Here you have something here. A headband. Look how pretty. This one, the first thing we found. It could be VO. Here's the whistle here, or hey, the whistle here on the television when there's something. How long have you practiced? About 10 years. Really? 10 years, yes? Since I was a kid. No, not yet. You...
Looking for lost ones?
This?
I lost a wedding ring in 1975 on this beach.
You might find it around here. It's good if you find it. I don't know where it is.
I'm heading over there. It's nearby.
Yeah, it was in the 75s just like me. They've already found it.
Are you Argentinian?
Argentinian, yes. Argentinian?
Uh-huh, so for which team are you not Argentinian?
New El Salvador. Is New El Salvador Messi's team?
Ah, New Salvador.
Yeah, that's Messi's team. Maradona and Messi both played there.
Messi playing for Santos, you know? Neymar is gonna bring him. He is.
Do you think...
It's going to be Neymar, Messi, and Suarez. Have you heard about that?
Did you see this? Oh.
And what if it was a gift for Yemanja? Could it be?
How do I know if it's a gift for Yemanja? You'll find out later. Yes, I know, but I'm not going to put it. I just took our glove, this here, 26. Let's see, the sea got a little rough. I dig random holes, literally, I swear. Well, you can see, you're seeing it on camera, you can't see the coil, I mean... The bottom is invisible here. It's really hard. Or I'm more or less trying to hit where it is by eye. But that's why it takes me a while to get things out. Look at the ball. This one I got all soaked. Let's see. I saw something. No, there it is. Look, let's check it out. Let's wait for it to leave. Look. No, look, how nice. 26 scored above. Scored pretty low. For example, I usually don't dig up these signals because it's junk. You hit something like that. But look at this one. How nice. The first one of the day. Very nice. And here in the water, you can see that the good stuff is here in the water. Because today the tide isn't that low. And so on the surface, we're not finding anything good. Later, we'll test it and I'll let you know if it's silver. I don't think so because it reads very low. But anyway, I'll test it later. Everything makes a sound here. It's crazy. Let's see if it works on the first try since it doesn't seem very deep. Yeah, it's still signaling. Let's see there. You hit something hard, so it could be here. It looks like it came out there. I see it. Look, could it be another one? No, look. It's a coin. It looked like, not a ring. I think it's a coin. Let's see. Let's wash it. It's a 10-cent coin from 95. Look how clean it is. Even being from 95, it's really clean, but that's because it's been underwater. 10 cents from 95, I already have this one for those who don't know. We also collect coins from here in Brazil, and well, I already have this one, we have it, but well, 10 cents, what can I buy with 10 cents in Brazil? For example, candy. Can you guys see this sign? 6059 sounds really loud. Let's see if it works the first time. It sounds loud. Maybe it's just because it's right here, so come over. It looks like it worked, but something is still making noise here. What is it? There it is. I think it's this. It's a plumb bob. No, because it's really heavy. Yeah, it looks like a plumb bob. Well, I mean, to me it looks like a plumb bob. I don't know what people are saying in the comments. Maybe it's something else and I just don't know. But just by looking at it, it looks like a plumb bob to me. And on top of that, it's really heavy. I don't know much about fishing, but I've never seen a plumb bob like this. Usually they're pyramid shaped. I'm not sure. Let's see, let's check out this signal that's here, right next to where that plumb bob came out. Looks like it's something small. Let's see. Let's hit it with some water. Easy. If it's something small, it'll still show up, even if I go easy on it. I see it there. A hair clip. Look, a hair clip. Let's wait for it to calm down a bit over there. No. I can't see it because if I see it, I'll put my hand in there. I'll see it. Look, I think it's a ring. I saw it. Let me see. There it is. Look, a ring. I know it showed negative because it's a costume jewelry ring and it's metallic. Well, next to the other signal there, which was a little ring. A ring. There's another signal here that's similar. I don't think it's a little ring, but the signal is similar. I don't know if it came out. I don't think so. Look, yes, it came out. Let's see. See, it's a coin. It's a coin, but it's huge. Why is that? No, I don't know how much it's worth because it's all... Let's see, I think I can get it out. There, it's 25. Let's see if I can see the year. It's from 2011. I thought it was old because it's so worn out. This hole is full of coin signals, really full. What's that? -10, -11, -12, -13. That's a coin signal there, like the one we got for 25 cents. Let's see if it's really over there. Look, another coin. I told you it's full of coins. Here in this pit is like a kind of pit that formed here in the middle of the tide. Because if you go a little further over there, I mean, the water gets lower. A pit formed here and it's filled with coins. 70, but it shows -1 and a bit of everything. I see something there. Let's check. I see something right here, but you can literally see it. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Look, it was right there. I've never found something so out in the open like that before. Literally, I mean, so easy. You could see some of it there. I think it appeared on camera. Look, an earring. I know this one was lost recently. Here, 23, 24, and next to where I removed the earring, let's see. Could it be that it came out? Oh yes, look, it came out there. Oh, this isn't, excuse my ignorance, but this isn't something satanic. This doesn't have a meaning. I don't know what this sign means, but well, it's a good charm. This is everything we found, so I'm going to go ahead and show you more or less what we were able to find today. We found 2 1-reel coins, 2 10-cent coins, 1 from 95, 2 25-cent coins, all from Brazil. These 2 pendants, this one with some letters on it, and this one that we found at the end of the video. But both are costume jewelry. This one, since it was gold colored, I tested it, but it's costume jewelry. Well, we have these rings. All 3 are costume jewelry because, well, I tested them with a magnet and it picked up both clasps. This, which is the plumb bob, I believe it is. We also have the headband we found at the start of the video, and it's very nice. I had never found one since I got the detector, but well, it's falling apart, so... And obviously I pick it up with the magnet because I don't think anyone has a gold headband. Well, here we have the trash, which is actually very little because we've taken out, for example, more things than trash, but well, it's always good to remove trash, obviously to clean the beach as well. And these 2 rings, which I show in the video, this is the one I found, and this is the one my dad found, this one here. I tested it because it's kind of silver and I wanted to clear my doubts, even though it showed a low reading and I hadn't tested it before. There with the liquid we have, you can tell if it's silver or not, and obviously the liquid eats it away, so it's not silver. And this one here that my dad found, well, it has the date and name, and it says 950, well, it's silver, it's pretty nice, really nice, honestly, and well, he found that one. So this is everything we found. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Since this is my first video, any feedback or opinions are welcome. It helps me a lot to keep growing and to improve as well. If you like it, obviously, if you comment, if you share it, you help me a lot to keep growing. If you like this content, you can follow me on TikTok. I uploaded many great videos of my finds there, and I regularly post photos of what I find on Instagram too. Thanks to everyone who stayed until the end of the video. I love you all, appreciate the support, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.